everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, and today I'm going to talk about the BOLO brands and the trends that you should be looking for right now and sourcing to make sure that you have the best items that you could have for the holiday season. Hopefully you like this video and hopefully you find it informative. And if you want to see the video where I talk about of making sure that you have the correct timing and how to really prepare for the holidays on Poshmark, you can watch that at the end of this one. And then basically, you're really up to speed and you're ready to go for the holidays. We are in primetime holiday season right now, so you want to make sure that your listings are as best as they can and that you have the best items as possible. So hopefully you find this video helpful, and make sure that you're subscribed so you never miss a future video that I do here on this channel. Okay, so these are some BOLO brands, and for those of you who are not familiar, BOLO means be on the lookout for. So these are items that you really want to be sourcing. These are brands that people are wanting, that they're searching for, and so you want to make sure that you're picking them up if you are sourcing. Okay, so for the first brand, Aritzia, Slouchy Coat is up 56%, Super Puff is up 76%, which I've been seeing a lot of Super Puffs. They're really expensive and people want to get them secondhand if they can. And Wool Coat is up 53%. Okay, another one that is up is Aloe Yoga. So Accolade Sweatshirt is up 57%, Accolade Sweatpants are up 56%, and Sherpa Jackets are up 56%. And for the brand UGG, earmuffs are up 42%, mini platforms are up 24%, and black boots are up 41%. And the North Face jackets are up 61%, and coats are up 44%. And here are some other notable warm weather items to be looking out for. So Sorel boots are up 147%, Uniqlo Heat Tech is up 168%, and Rothy's clogs are up 27%. So if you have any of these items and you have those keywords, make sure that they're in your listings and your titles, because that's going to help your discoverability. And now going into the holiday gear, so Christmas sweaters is up 171%, holiday party dress is up 210%, and then as far as kids, Patagonia toddler jacket is up 41%, kids Uggs are up 41%, and girls coats are up 36%. Okay, in terms of bags, the Row bag is up 76%, Floron bags are up 117%, and the Dooney & Burke Florentine satchel is up 79%. And then don't forget about the home category. Christmas garland is up 94%. Christmas ceramic trees are up 81%. Tree skirts are up 127%. And of course, the Starbucks tumblers are up 262%. Okay, so in the vintage category, Christmas ornaments are up 72%. Levi's 501 is up 57%. Carhartt jacket is up 41%. And Gucci bag is up 34%. And then I did talk about this a couple of videos ago, but as far as the trending colors that you want to make sure that you're noting in your listings, you want to make sure you're talking about and that you're also searching for: burgundy, forest green, mocha mousse, champagne, silver, champagne gold. I even say chocolate brown. That's another great one for the fall. So these are all definitely things that you want to make sure that you're focusing on, because again, these are things that are going to make a huge difference with your listings and really make sure that you have success going into the holidays. I would also add a couple things myself that I didn't really see them talk about in this video, but I think are definitely things that people are looking for. So I think anything with bows, I mean, not just me, because I know I'm not the only one that's obsessed with bows, but I do think people are searching for bows. I do think people are just searching for, pearls or sparkle or glitz and glam or, anything that sparkles and shines. So like any words like that, I think are really important to have in your closet. And again, you can't forget that people are not just looking for things that are those holiday colors. They might be looking for those neutrals because maybe they like the neutrals better. So you could always say like snowy white or, warm white or things like that. You don't always have to focus on just those trending colors, because again, somebody might want a neutral outfit for the holidays. And also, I didn't see them talk about this much in the holiday guide, but I also do think it's important to mention the other holidays that are not just Christmas and New Year's. There's Hanukkah, there's Kwanzaa, there's all these other different holidays. I know I'm forgetting a few, but there are people that are looking for those items as well, just not as many. So if you have those items, you can definitely tag those, and you could still say holiday item, giftable item, all of that. Use the same keywords and it will still help that item get visibility for someone that is shopping for those items. If you see anything out in the stores that you think are going to fit these trends and that you think are going to be things that people want, make sure you are sourcing them and make sure that you're either getting them listed as soon as possible and or that you're auctioning them off in your live shows. Make sure your pricing is good, your photos are good, and your descriptions and titles are really active. I also really recommend keeping your holiday items at the top of your closet to really emphasize those and make sure that they're discoverable for people. I've always kept mine at the bottom, like I just keep my closet in the same order, but realizing that if I'm keeping those items at the bottom, they're not going to get discovered as easily. So if I keep them at the top of my closet, maybe somebody will want to bundle them. I don't currently have a ton of holiday listings available, but again, if I did have a lot or if I did have a few, I would put them at the top of the closet so they are easily findable, and then maybe somebody could add them to their bundle to just kind of bundle a few things rather than just buying one thing. And again, don't go overboard because you don't want to get stuck with these things, but if you get to the point where you think it's getting too close, you could start discounting things because you definitely don't want to go after the holidays and have to have a bunch of this stuff laying around. So keep an eye on that as it gets like closer to the midpoint of December and then like towards the end of December, right before the holidays. Really start discounting things because you don't want to have to hold this for another season. So make sure your prices are really good and discounted, and that will ensure you have the most success going into the holiday season. Let me know if there's anything that you think the Posh Trends guide has missed that you think is really something that people are looking for right now. I think it really covered a lot of things. For me, my top requested items right now have been like Christmas items or boots or jackets. I feel like in every show I do, I'm getting requests for those things. And so I think those are things that you should definitely be focusing on. But let me know if there's things that you are getting requests for or that you're seeing that people are searching for, because maybe Poshmark missed something that is still also a heavily searched item that you could be listing in your closet and that somebody is going to be buying. And if you want to see that other video that I talked about, the, when to list and how to prepare for the holidays and all of that, you could click right here. And if you want to see another video on some new features that you should be using on Poshmark that are going to help you have the most success on the platform, you could go ahead and click right here. But until next time, I will see you then.